What's up, everybody? It is May 17th, 2016. I'm currently in Montpellier for a couple hours. Got a stopover on my way to Marseille. So I figured I'd do a quick video update and get Las Palmas out of the way. So let's hop right into it. I was there from May 5th to May 12th. Had a little bit of trouble getting there from the airport. Was following the directions from my host, and I took a bus and then hopped in a taxi, but couldn't really explain to the taxi driver where I was trying to go. So yeah, just had to walk up a giant hill with all my gear. I was drenched in sweat, but I eventually found it, so all worked out. I stayed at an Airbnb for the first time. Lady's name was Amparo. She had a couple pets, Chispita and Maya, so that was nice having some little friends to hang out with. I was kind of in a low-income area of the city. Las Palmas on the north is definitely a little lower income than the south. Montpellier and where the tourist resorts are, a bunch of four-star resorts down there in the south. We'll get to those in a minute. But yeah, what did I do while I was there? Well, a couple days just went down to the beach, Playa de Las Palmas. Got my first sunburn of the trip, so I'm glad I got that out of the way early, but it was a nice beach and right in the city, so that was cool. I then spent 2 days renting a motorcycle. I rented a Suzuki V-Strom 650. Cost me about 75 euros a day, which is 6 times as much as a cheap car, but I didn't really want to rent a cheap car, so that is what it is. So first day I took it, did a big loop around the island, all the way around, very windy, lots of switchbacks on the coast, up cliffs. It was incredible, great views of everything, and like I said, get all the way down to the south, see those resort areas. Some of them are incredible, built up on, tiered onto the hillside, stuff like that. So that was very cool. Second day, I went a little bit different route. I basically went straight south down the island to the highest point, which is in the center, the Pico de las Nieves, which sits at about 1,954 meters above sea level, so pretty big elevation change for the size of the island. Fortunately, it was pretty cloudy up there, so couldn't really see too much, but still a great ride. So then I went from the mountain all the way down to the south to Montpellier again. Hung out there, grabbed a beer, and then went back up to the top of the mountain hoping it would be clear, but still cloudy. But it was a great ride. Super tired after 2 days though. Definitely took it out of me. So if you saw some of those Instagram pictures on the motorcycle, that cloudy one is at the top of the mountain, and that sunny one was on the northwestern coast on one of those cliffs. So yeah, impressions of the Canary Islands. I really enjoyed my time there. The cost of living is nice and cheap, so beer's cheap, cigarettes cheap, shots were cheap, food was cheap. My Airbnb for a week was like $100, so pretty hard to beat. I'm going to be spending a lot more in everywhere else I stay, I'm pretty sure, here in Europe, so it was a nice break from the big city life. And yeah, another shout out to Fraser. Thank you for the suggestion. Really enjoyed my stay there, and I think that about sums it up. I did get a haircut. I managed to order a haircut in Spanish, and he did a pretty good fade, so I'm happy with that. But I think that'll be it for this video. I'll try and upload it on my bus to Marseille, see how that goes, and next one I'll let you guys know all about Barcelona and what happened there and what I've been up to. So talk to you guys soon.